Greetings from Eastern Nigeria, Omochukwu. News updates. IPOB salutes Mbaka, Soludo, Kanayo, others for standing up for Mbaka. That's the indigenous people of Biafra. They are commending these Igbo sons for standing up to defend their own brother, Mbaka, who is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, who has been clamped in detention facility by the federal government on frivolous charges that the Court of Competent Judicial have quashed and discharged and acquitted him long time ago, precisely on 13th October 2022. Okay? So IPOB is saying, look, we commend the efforts of this man in ensuring that Mbaka is being released. IPOB said he is the only prisoner of conscience, yes, a political prisoner in Nigeria today in detention facility, because he's an Igbo man. That's what IPOB is saying. And so they say they commend even the governor of Enugu State, Peter Mbaka, whom they said as the new governor, he has been making frantic moves to ensure the release of Mbaka. IPOB made a statement through their publicity media and publicity secretary, more powerful. Let me quote him now. I quote, "The global family of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, commends the efforts of Igbo sons and daughters and other pro-Biafra groups, human rights defenders and lovers of freedom, who have called for the unconditional release of our leader, Mbaka, who is illegally detained by the Nigerian government in DSS solitary confinement for almost 2 years now. We wish to commend the persistent calls for the release of Mbaka from persons such as Enugu State Governor Dr. Peter Mbaka, Anambra State Governor Professor Soludo, Mbaka, Kanayo and others. More so, the recent call from the newly elected Governor of Enugu State, Dr. Peter Mbaka, and his visit to President Bola Tinubu for the release of Mbaka is welcomed by the IPOB family worldwide. These individuals and groups whose efforts were done in the open and behind closed doors for the unconditional release of Mbaka from the DSS dungeon are all noted and appreciated by the IPOB family worldwide. In Nigeria today, Mbaka remains the only political prisoner held unconstitutionally in custody without charge because he is an Igbo man. The main reason for his persecution and illegal incarceration is because he is an Igbo Biafran fighting for the freedom and well-being of his people." End of quote. And now, this is a statement of IPOB. They said, all the people, all the sons and daughters of the Igbo who have been making frantic efforts, working assiduously to ensure that this man, who is the leader of the IPOB, fighting for the freedom of the Igbos, fighting for the freedom of the oppressed in Nigeria, said Mbaka, said they are greeting them specially, saluting them. IPOB said, take a salute, you people. Soludo, you have been trying. Peter Mbaka, you have been trying. Kanayo, veteran actor, you have been trying. Okay? They did not refuse to mention Reverend Mbaka. They say he's trying as well. And so, they say what they are doing is superb, and they commend them. Of course, we also commend them. We have told Soludo the area he's not doing better. We have told him to correct himself in that regard. There are some utterances he has made when he assumed office newly about the activities of the unknown government. We have told him, yes, he should make his thorough investigation to know who they are, not to just go up and say Igbos are all criminals. We object to it. We condemn it in strong terms and say, no, don't say it. You are making a blunder. Don't say that, oh, all the criminals you have apprehended since you become governor, they are all Igbos. Why will they say so? It's not true. It's a lie. They are trying to make a blunder, and we warned him. And so, talking about the Enugu State Governor, the newly elected governor of Enugu State, we have told him, brother, take it easy. We have gone to Abuja to plead with Tinubu, from the way we have seen it, for the release of Mbaka. We said, okay, fine and good. But this issue of forcing people to come out on Mondays, it will not work. Last Monday, what happened? Last Monday, what happened? This recent Monday now. People were indoors like before. Nobody came out. Everywhere. So you are not going to force it out. But I work for the release of Mbaka. Yes, do it. and you will see the game will change. Of course. So what the Igbos are passing through in Nigeria, which tribe, which section of the country, which race is passing through that? Which region is passing through that? So you don't expect to beat a child and expect the child to keep mute. No, it's not natural. Yes, and so that is what we are saying. So in as much as IPOB is commending these people, what about others? What about others? The former governors of Enugu State didn't do anything. They released Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okezi Ikpeazu, Abia State, he did nothing. He did nothing. Okay? Now is it Omahi, the former governor of Ebonyi State, the immediate past governor? Nothing. We just there sat his governor, hobnobbing with Buhari, seeing the ways he can, capture power to rule Nigeria. Husai. They deceived him. Now, what of this Imo State governor? That one is the chief insecurity officer. He is the one making sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains in detention facility. With Omahi, they were working hand in glove to keep Nnamdi Kanu permanently in detention facility. Imo State governor and Ebonyi State, the immediate past Ebonyi State governor, they worked hard for it. We have seen those who sat on the fence, the Ugwanyes, the Ikpeazus, okay? Well, Obiano was there. They were sitting on the fence. But you see these two governors, the governor of Imo State, the chief insecurity officer, and that immediate past governor of Ebonyi State, Omahi, they worked hard to make sure that every effort to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was truncated. Yes, they did it. Now, we have new governor in Ebonyi, Nwifuru. We are watching him closely. Nwifuru. We are watching his steps closely. Okay? We are monitoring Oti as well to see what he will do. Oti, yes. So the sit at home is not something that you wish away. You will come one day and say, oh, I have abrogated it. In the first place, were you the one that put it in place? You will use executive order to abrogate something you did not put in place. Ooh. Even if you are not even your predecessor, talking about Mbaka, Ugwuanyi, was it the government's enactment? Was the government of Enugu State enacted a law that said people should not come out on Mondays, they should sit at home? No. So why abrogating it? Why saying abrogate it by merely statement or executive order? No. It's impossible. You can't do it because you did not start it in the first place. This thing started by itself, naturally. It commenced naturally and it can only be stopped naturally because something ignited it. Yes. Because for every action there must be equal and opposite reaction. So have you stopped that thing that started it? That is